So we're back building our retail park in Retail Tycoon 2, and there's been a brand new update where you can now sell wood. You can put lumber in a store and sell it. I'm basically creating Lumber Tycoon 2 in Retail Tycoon 2. SENIAC, and welcome back to an episode of Retail Tycoon 2, where we are continuing the beautiful expansions of our brand new retail park. Now, recently, right, we built the remainder of all the stores on the bottom floor. We've got room to expand to the right on the second floor. We've got room to expand upstairs over here too, with the escalators going up and down. And we built also as well our very own gaming store. We got Xbox on one side, we got PlayStation on the other. And since last episode, since the last time we played it, there's been an update where you can now sell lumber, which is really interesting. So I'm going to basically create like a hardware DIY store in one of these big corner sections right now and create a little area just for wood, as well as hopefully creating a couple of extra other stores as well. Now guys, if you enjoyed this, make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe so you're notified when the next episode does come out. But what I will say right now is, if you want to see me build a specific type of store, let me know in the comment section down below. So this brand new kind of section, and if I go to see the items or store the items, I can go all the way to where our kind of equipment is. And within this, we have a section solely for lumber, which is really interesting. Now, if I was to kind of low-key pick one of these stores, because we have two options. We have this really big, long rectangle one, or we got this L-shaped store just here. Now, basically, in this one store for like equipment, like a DIY store, I can have the small outdoor equipment, the large outdoor equipment, the power tools, the large power tools, the paint supplies, and the lumber. Which, thinking about it, out of all of those kind of supplies bundled into one store, probably going to need this big boy here, right? This big boy right here, which is going to allow me to make so much freaking cash. Now, I've got 400,000 in the bank. I don't know how long that's going to last me right now, but I'm going to need to go from everywhere from small outdoor all the way up to lumber. So in terms of storing that inventory right now, it's pretty much the tools and equipment, all of this. So I need normal kind of racks. I need normal racks and also the kind of platform things that you can kind of sell stuff on. More normal racks. Again, more normal racks. Then normal shelving. And then the wall shelving for all of this. So building this DIY store right now is going to be very, very interesting. So I think what we'll do in this one, rather than having self-checkouts or people behind counters, we'll actually have conveyor belt systems. So I feel like that'll be very, very important for this kind of area anyway. So build mode then, we're going to go to our customer service. We're going to get these beautiful check-in desks right now, which awkwardly, they have to go this way. So I'm going to have to pull it like this. So if I did one here and one here as they kind of exit out, we can have all the shelving leading in and round, which would be kind of cool too. Now, how should I do this? Should I have it where the lumber is on the left as soon as they walk in? Do I have it over here at the back? Do I want to walk into the aisle system first? Probably that's what I want to do right now. So I might kind of start thinking about putting the lumber section just over there. So shelving wise then, we need tons of this shelving. Normal racks. Now if I start, right, let's figure this out. If I started it like there and I could do one there. So that would be my kind of system where I lay everything out. So you can kind of just about see it in the window as well, which is really cool. Keep these racks going all the way around. It's very important that I keep these going. Right, so we get a little section there. Do I create a little storeroom, but I've got this little area here for like a storeroom, don't I? So maybe I delete one or two back, or keep it like that. So a nice big section going around. I actually don't know how many I'm going to need. I really, really don't know how many I'm going to need right now. So maybe I create coming down this way. So if I did one there, there, and yeah, we'll just go to there. And let's say I did bam, bam. I could then create, we'll give it a 2 gap. Bam, bam. Yeah, I'll give it a 2 gap like that. Just kind of create like a little bit of an aisle system. Oh, I feel like it's too far over. Like there. Now I've created like a little one system just there. Right, this is See, this is what happens when you don't really know how many products you got, or you're just kind of building it off the top of your head. These are the kind of stuff that you kind of got to go through. It's interesting. It really is. So, with that said, I'll get these normal shelving now in. So, if I place 1, 2, and I did 1, 2. On the end of each section there, we're going to place down the kind of... Oh, no, I should have done it on the other side. Yeah, do it there. Do that there. So you know the little floor displays? I can have them on the end of the aisle just there, but also have that little section there as a little bit of a walkway through. So these ones, do we mind them being so close? I think we can kind of get away with it just because of how they're kind of set up. And then do the same going all the way down as well. Down to here. That should be pretty nice. Now I do need some smaller floor displays. Like I said, I'll get these on the ends just there. And I think what we'll do as well... Oh, is it too much to kind of get a couple just here? We'll go for it. I think it's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but we'll go for that for now. And then, boys, we've got to do all the little wall racks. This is for all the lumber right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It does give me a little bit more space in the middle. Now, I could do more lumber shelving. How close can I go? If I went there to there, do you reckon that's too close? Like I said, it's a DIY store, boys. So we're going OTT. And I can end it just there with that piece. And then all the checkouts there. It's a... Do you know what? I will be honest right now. This store is so close and compact. I don't know if I've done too much or not enough. That's what we're going to find out right now. So it is super dark right now. I can't get the ceiling lighting in. Because I don't think... Yeah, I can't do it because I'm missing a ceiling tile. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to go through this one by one. So, store... No, not store inventory. Stock the shelves. And we'll start then with our small outdoor equipment. So we'll do 1, 2 chainsaws. 1, 2 leaf blowers. 1, 2 hedge trimmers. And we'll do 1, 2 weed whackers. Then we're on to the large outdoor equipment, which I can place down here. I don't know which to do. What are these? Generators. I'll do 2 sets of generators. We'll do a snow blower. Actually, no, we'll do the snow blowers here. I'll do the grill just there. A lawnmower just there. And the generator just there. But also, we're going to have them on here too. So 2 generators, 2 snow blowers, 2 lawnmowers, and 2 grills. So then with the small power tools, they also go on this shelf as well. Do the large power tools go on it? Yeah. Okay, yikes. I think I might be going a little bit too crazy with this. So, right, hold on. Right, we'll come back to the small power tools. Paint supplies. Okay, I might have too many of these shelves, to be honest with you. So we'll go paint rollers, paint brushes, paint cans. I do more paint cans. Oh, wrong section. And do spray cans there. Just so then, I might change these for some of these shelves. So power tools will go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Which then I need to kind of slightly reconfigure these. Yes. Right. We kind of figured it out. We almost got exactly what we needed. But not quite is the answer. Not quite. So I still feel like, you know what, I'm going to have to kind of go right to the edge and create no walkway. Just because, stuck in the shelves right now, these large power tools, what did I get up to? I got the miter saw, the shop vac, and then the air compressor. And I pretty much got everything I need right now. All I'm missing is these shelves over here, the lumber. So we'll start with, this is the 2x4s. And I put them all the way around the edge. And then we've got, the plywood. Right, I've got to redo that one right now. We've got all the plywood down. The 2x4s there. This is quite a crazy store. This really is quite a crazy store. I feel like we should kind of do the flooring as well. Now, what type of floor would you see in a store like this? Maybe some darker style concrete. Now, is that... I mean, I've selected dark. How dark is that? Do you know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. That is a nice style for the dark concrete. I think that will complement this area quite nice. And it'll make the products all stand out as well. So very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Now it is very dark. I do get that. It's very dark right now. We completely understand this. But we have now got lots of space in this beautiful little kind of hardware store. So first things first, then I need to hire 2 brand new cashiers. The stores are definitely getting a lot bigger, so I'm going to hire 3 additional security guards right now. I'm going to hire 2 additional restockers. Again, we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, boys. We got to make sure we handle all of this right now. There's Mr. Segway dude right now, just skadoodling all over the place. And we now need to restock this store. So we need to store the inventory, so we'll do it gradually. We're going to buy, do I buy 100 of each item? Or should I buy 200? So the large outdoor equipment is obviously the most expensive, but 200 of this, that puts us 6,000 liters of capacity in storage. Holy moly. The outdoor, 100,000 for this. You know what, I'll do it. 13,000 for you. 23,000 for you. 3,600 for you. The lumber, 4,000. So you're getting some good money. Some of it you actually are doubling your money or doing slightly more than doubling your money. That's 42,000 liters in my loading dock. I can only store 10,000 liters. So this will take some time to kind of slowly fill up this area right now. It will slowly take some time. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious how much we've got to kind of store in right now. So that's pretty good. I'm really happy. Oh, you a criminal? Are you a smooth criminal? No, you're just wearing a hat. You're just a dude with a hat right now. So we're going to build some of the decoration stuff then, and that would be, in our case, this. Now, what style are we using? The longer version? I think we are, but we're not using... Oh, we got glass ones. Yeah, but we don't want the one... Yeah, these ones we're doing the one without the kind of loopy sections at the bottom. So that goes all the way across to there. These ones are a bit different because... it doesn't quite work. I don't know where to do it kind of here. I don't know how I'm doing it. I can't quite remember what the game plan was going to be. But there is a couple of different variations. Oh, I can do slightly smaller, slimmer versions. Yeah, we'll do the slimmer versions because these doors slightly stick out. Nice. See, the stores are all coming together, boys. They're all slowly coming together right now. So, forget that for a second then. We're now going to stock the shelves. So the restockers. Oh, one thing I'm missing, candy. Now because this is recently, guys, I have recently been to a DIY store because, you know, your boy is a pro decorator. But when I was buying some materials, I was buying, if you really want to know, I was buying some concrete and some wallpaper stuff. Don't ask me why. When you go to the checkout in the DIY store, they have snacks. I thought that was quite cool. Your boy bought himself a nice little chocolate bar. It was delicious. It was delicious. But it allows me to sell a few more items. We're now getting the restockers restocking right now, which the shelves are very, very, very low capacity. So I think it's probably going to take a while to sell all the goods and be able to have all that stuff restocked. Yikes. So I think my next store needs to have a little bit of a storeroom, doesn't it? So I could create a nice little clothing store. Now I know this store here and this store there are kind of smallest ones down below. I think we'll create a little clothing store just here. Just because there's not too many items. It's basically 3 items you can sell. But the difference is I can create a storeroom at the back and create what I need to be able to store the inventory. Because, this is not good. I need more inventory, boys. I definitely need more inventory. But I got to slowly restock all the kind of sections anyway. Oh, arrest that criminal. Boom. We got him. We got him. So a nice little clothing store next then will be a big, big help. So we'll start then with the walls. And because it's a clothing store, I don't feel like we need to kind of have 2 checkout areas. I mean, we have 2 there and they're not really being utilized that much. So I could kind of use it as a way to have a larger... what's it called? What's it called? Storage area. Why was that so difficult to try and figure out what to say? I don't know, boys. I don't know. But if I turn this around then. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that additional 5 in total has put my capacity up to 12,500, which is huge. It's absolutely huge right now. So the loading dock with 18,000 remaining, some of it can slightly come in and we can slowly start restocking and restoring. So it's all good. So that's in right now. Okay, all I've got to do is squeeze in on the customer service, one of those little kind of desks right now. There we go, boom. And then we need to store the goods. So for the clothing, let me go back to this because it's the easiest way to do it. If I scroll right to the top, clothing and shoes, I need the shelves for the shoes and then the racks and the circle things for the clothing, which is easy enough to kind of remember, right? Easy enough to kind of remember. So shelving wise then, so for the shoes, we'll put the wall of shoes going all the way down here. There we go. And I'll do the wall going across just to there. The beautiful wall of shoes. And we'll also do it along here as well. We need loads of shoes, boys. Loads of shoes. So for the clothing side then, we need a couple of these little racks right now. So I'll create like some miniature aisles for the clothing racks. There we go. And then the circular ones we'll just kind of dot around. So they can pretty much go anywhere you want them. Boom, 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 boom. Feel like they need to be pushed down by one more. Yeah. So push down by one more. And I think that will do. Very simple, but very, very effective. Carpet. Oh, a red carpet in the clothing store? I'm thinking yes. I mean, it's not... Oh, I've gone too far with it. It's not very red. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong shade of tile. It's not very red. Can I make it more red? Or is it because it feels... Is it because it's quite dark at the minute and once the sun rises it'll look a little bit different maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. But let's store these goods right now. So shoes. We've got to go all the way around right now for shoes, which they can store quite a few items on these shelves, which is really good to see. So clothing, we'll have t-shirts on these ones, and then that's 4, that's 6, and then 6 here. Yes, that works out very well. So storing the goods, we're going to buy 200 clothing items, 200 shoe items. And that'll take a while from... Okay, right, okay. Seeing the light here, it looks a little bit better. I do have to build a roof before I need to put my lighting down. I'm very, very aware of all of this. But the hardware store is now fully all stocked up. I mean, there's still little bits and bobs here and there that I need to get the goods on. But the restockers will slowly do this. There's a criminal just there. You just got arrested, you fool. Citizens arrest. So 2 brand new stores, which is really, really handy. But I still got that kind of issue right now that I need to get these goods out of here. So what would happen now then is I've got to start selling more stuff, basically. Got to start selling more stuff. The majority of it is in the toys and equipment. We will slowly sell it, which will allow me to bring some more goods in. You know, that is a thing. The PC side of things, we need to sell some more stuff in the electronics store right now. So let's go see how these guys are getting on in the electronics store. So there's a couple of empty little shelves right now. There is a couple of empty shelves, but again, no point me buying anything new until we can basically restock a little bit more. But it's coming along. It's definitely coming along. Now, if I was to kind of build another store, a smaller store would be good for like a toy store. We could have so we've done the game store, we've done the electronics store. We've got like the home kind of wear store, which will be kind of a good one. The music store's a good one too. We've got the furniture store, which will be like another big room. The gym equipment store. Oh, public transport, that's nice. The gun store. Oh, and the military vehicles as well. We've got quite a few options to go yet, boys. We've got quite a few options to go. So let's just skedaddle out of here for just a minute. Quite a few options to go. So I reckon that will probably be like a toy store. This will probably be like, I mean, it's a slightly large room. you know, the homeware store or the furniture store, whatever. I feel like we'd do that on the next floor up and create like a really big room building for it. So I feel like it would kind of need it. I feel like it would kind of need it right now. So my only issue I've got right now is trying to sell the goods to get the kind of new goods in. And I feel like we won't be able to kind of get all the clothing in until we have, you know, more storage sections available. Now, we don't have anywhere to have the ability to place any of the storage in anywhere. So what I think I might do then, just for the sake of being able to get the storage in, we'll spend some money on this and we'll drop a couple in right now. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how that's merged through a wall. But I've created that nice little bulky section just there, which will put my capacity up to 18,000, boys. That's a lot. That is a lot. But hopefully, while it's now bought in, can be put straight onto the shelves to create even more space. You just never know. 18,000. We just added like an extra 5,000 on top. So where's that all that come from? It can't be car parts. It's got to be all this, isn't it? It's got to be down to the large tools. Oh, it's got to be the large outdoor equipment and tools because they're 80 unit size altogether. That's kind of ridiculous. That is kind of ridiculous right now. But like I said, they'll slowly tear through it. Slowly get all the goods on. But it will take some time. I'm not going to lie to you. It will take some time to shift the majority of it. Still waiting for the clothing to appear, so maybe I do buy some more shelves. Because I can delete them eventually. I mean, I'm not normally going to have this many goods. I'm not normally going to have this many goods. It's only because I decided to buy 200 of everything. Was that damn foolish of you, boy? Probably. Probably right now. But I'm still not seeing where it's all coming from. Is it just pulling in more and more of these large tools? It does seem a bit crazy, doesn't it? Do I need to buy... This just goes to show how, you know, if I was to go down this route, how many more of these I would kind of low-key need. Right, I'm just going to do a whole nother section. Right, and that then gives me 27,000, which is almost enough to have the whole loading dock come back. But I know once we get all the clothing coming in, that will go straight onto the shelves. So there's no messing about or waiting for that. So it's just a case of now waiting for my delivery trucks to pretty much appear and seeing where the goods come from. 5,000 on the load. There we go. We got. Oh no, that's more candy. Sorry. So okay, the trucks have definitely picked it up because they've taken it from the loading dock. It's now just a case of waiting for these vehicles to get back. It's our big semi-truck that kind of carries the majority of it. But you got to play the waiting game, boys. You got to play the waiting game right now. All right, I'm just kind of seeing some of the little empty gaps that we do have. The trucks. Oh, here you go. The truck has now appeared. Unloaded. All the clothing has now turned up. All the clothing is now turned up, and it should quickly skedaddle out of here as it gets thrown on all of the shelves. So that's pretty good. Oh, I need to hire an additional worker. So cashier, hire you. They're working over here. So that will slowly tear through the backlog that we do have of all of these goods. You can see I'm about to run out of shoes. I'm about to run out of shoes right now, boys. Damn. And clothing as well. So that, I mean, they're not really high value items or high kind of capacity items. So that's interesting. But I do need to start restocking many of the other items. We'll get some more timber. We'll get some more paint supplies. I'll get some more video games and some video game consoles. I know they're expensive. Some large electronics. Maybe not 200 of them. I just realized I'm buying 200 a pop right now. Fruits and vegetables. Okay, maybe 200 of these. Ooh, 500. How much is 500? 5 grand. 5 grand. 6 grand. 7 grand. See, these are manageable. Candies, I'll buy 500 of those. I'm just loading up my capacity right now, which is ridiculous. 500 of them. 500 of them. It's very expensive. Jewelry. I'll buy... can I afford 50 of them? Yeah. Right, I've just bought so much freaking stuff right now. I've gone a little bit OTT. But once I sell it all, I'm going to have, right, over $500,000 in the bank. And on that note, we will end it for here. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, smash that like button down below. If you want to see me continue to expand my retail park, then make sure you do subscribe so you're notified when the next episode does come. But until next time, I'll see you guys. So, goodbye.